So in this video, I want to talk about a couple fighters who I hold very near and dear to my heart. These are a couple of my favorite fighters who I have been a fan of for a while and really like. Yuri Prohaska and Yair Rodriguez. I'm gonna start with Yair because I'm most passionate about Yair. Yair Rodriguez is one of the best kickers I've seen. As far as striking goes, he's so precise, fast, powerful with him. Even with boxing too, he's got great boxing, great striking. Just a beautiful striker overall. His timing as well. Everything about his striking is just so magnificent. I love that. I love him. I love him. He's such a great fighter. Um, and I'm a big fan. And what I'm gonna say should show that how big of a fan I am. What he's really been doing is quite pathetic, and I hope to God, I hope he's been grappling. But um, the the theme of this video, or the reason why I'm making the video, is to show that some fighters, as great as they are, might just be too distracted, or I don't know what, to see the clear holes in their game. They're too, I'm gonna say, out of respect, distracted. They're too distracted to realize the clear and blatant holes in their fucking game. All right? Yair Rodriguez, great, beautiful striker. Okay? Beautiful striker. You let your opponent get close to you where he's able to grab you, and you're done. You have nothing else to offer. You can't do shit on the ground. You can't even you don't even know what to do in the fucking clinch. You get grabbed, thrown down to the ground, and submitted, all within like 30 seconds. Do you know how frustrating and fucking you know how sad that is? Yair Rodriguez, Brian Ortega, okay? Yair was pummeling Brian, getting almost everything to go. Almost finished Brian Ortega at the end of the first round. Round two comes around, and what the fuck did I just watch? You get grabbed once, and then within like 30 to 40 seconds, you're submitted. What? What? And then, I've been following Yair Rodriguez for a while, especially after that fight. I saw he like almost immediately went to like Thailand or some shit. And then after that, he's back to training. But what do I not see in his training camp footage? I bet you could guess what I'm not being able to see in his fucking training camp footage. Grappling. I didn't see a fucking second of grappling in his training camp footage. All I see is him training and doing more kicks. He's kicking more. You have a hole, a big black gaping hole in your game plan. In who you are as a fighter, you have a hole in your game plan. Please, please tell me you're working on it. Please, please tell me you're working on it, because I'm such a big fan of his. I love his striking, and him overall. It just screams like a top level fighter. But for you to be grabbed and manhandled by Brian Ortega in the fashion that you were, after calling out Ilia Topuria and starting beef with Ilia Topuria, pathetic. Pathetic. Now look, I'm not a UFC fighter. Look, I fully understand that. But as a fan that just wants to see one of his top idols win and keep winning, it's so fucking frustrating. Extremely frustrating. He looked like a weak bitch in there. And at featherweight, I mean, come on. Or was it lightweight? I'm even fucking blanking at that. It was a lightweight fight because he fought Brian. But either way, it doesn't fucking matter. There are grapplers in every division. Still, the way he got manhandled and submitted is inexcusable and disgusting. And I pray and hope he is grappling. Go to Dagestan. I don't even care anymore. Fuck grappling in the States. Go to Dagestan. Or grappling in Mexico, or grappling in Spain. Whatever. Go to Dagestan. Come on. Just come on. I just want you to grapple, man. I just need Yair Rodriguez to grapple. Just train grappling. He'd be unstoppable. Now you're precise, deadly, and powerful on the feet, and if somebody grabs a hold of you, you know what to do. But no, let's just kick more. Let's just go back to fucking Thailand and kick more. Or let's go back to Mexico and kick, do a whole nother training camp of kicking at the top of a mountain and hope that the next guy I fight isn't a grappler or wrestler or jiu-jitsu specialist. And that's it. That's it. Call it a fucking career. Because at this rate, we all know that grappling is an evolving fighting style, and it's taking a hold of every UFC fight now, and the judges are treasuring it more and fucking more. So in that type of evolving stage of this organization that we call the UFC, you need to level up. Next, Yuri Prochazka. Yuri. I love Yuri. I love Yuri. I love him, man. I just wish he would fucking defend himself. I wish he would just defend his chin once. Worry about where your chin is just once, please. That's it. I mean, we can't just rely on durability and heart alone. Can we have some skill with defending yourself, please? I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of this shit. And then he moves in the 1-2 and then back and then back and then 1-2. Let's bring him back. He doesn't have. I'm not even asking for him to hold it here the whole fight. Just bring him back once in a while. Just bring it back to the chin. That's all. Just bring it back to the chin. And let's be aware of leg kicks, because Rakic was kicking his leg off to oblivion. And I'm saying this because Yuri's back in Japan, and Yuri's doing anything but conventional MMA know-how and conventional MMA drills and technique. He's back in Japan doing Wing Chun or whatever. I don't know. And it's just, man, these are two of my favorite fighters, man. Two of my most favorite fighters. And to see that there's like zero improvement trying to be made is, it's so tiring. It's so tiring. It's so fucking tiring. I make this video to show you my frustrations with these two, and what I hope and pray that they at least spend a week on trying to get better in. Grappling for Yair and defense for Yuri. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, comment. I love you guys, and I'll see you all in the next.